Righty ho, hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018, to Reading and to the Premier League after we, destroyed the Championship last year. But then that's what Reading do sometimes every now and then. So we was 112 points. 112 points were just obscene. Over 100 goals, only lost 2 matches, didn't draw many. Shared the goals out quite nicely as well, which I was quite proud of. But we are now in the Premier League, as you can see, 14th in English Premier Division. Youth contract has expired. I probably don't think so. Board request. Board would like to hold a meeting in order to discuss potentially expanding the available wage budget for the assistant manager's role. Okay, that's very specific. Yeah? Okay. I'm guessing that means you want me to hire a new assistant manager. Reading given a share of domestic under 21, so I've got 3.3k. I acquired 25 points from a league total of 1129. Could have done better there, really. Fixtures released. First 5 fixtures. So West Ham, Norwich, West Brom, Southampton, Burnley. I think that's pretty good. I think that is... Yeah, that's just... We can get a good start, get some points on the table, points on the board early doors, especially against Norwich, who came up with us. I've been given a bit of money for TV rights, season expectations. If we go avoid relegation, leave them as they are. Gets me a little bit more, not much, but a little bit. And social feed, we'll accept that. Don't need to be following the Championship anymore. Match schedule changes. Nothing's happened. No's been relegated, no's been promoted. English under 21 Division 1 group drawn. So we are with Arsenal, Villa, Brighton, Chelsea, Palace, Southampton, Swansea, Spurs, West Brom, West Ham and Wolverhampton Wanderers. Well, that's nice to know. Loan players to return. You do like Callum Styles, don't you? He has actually done quite well. So Styles had a good time of it, as has Barrett. Those two I'm keeping around. Other than that, Javi Sanchez, not bad. It's not a great rating. Tyler Frost, again, I'm tempted to keep him around. Scouting Raid update. Unrestricted scouting anywhere in the world. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear. Who have we got? 3 remaining. What are you? You're a fullback. Well, I don't need any more fullbacks. Axel Aktas is not great. And Marco Sportiello is not what I need. So yeah, we are back. We are doing well. We have not got any money in the bank, but that should start turning around pretty quickly. We've got plenty of money to spend. I think what I was thinking was we've got everything we need. It's just a case of now finding players who will come that will improve what we've got considerably. So it might be another centre-back with a bit of pace. It might be another striker. We definitely need another striker, actually. I was wanting to splurge most of my money on strikers. Okay, that's that's quite the offer. 27. He's good. He is very. I'll offer you 20 for him, and percentage of profit. I made that offer. I do want him. I've got the money, so I may as well just chuck it all on the same thing. Fair play, all the same, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Good. I mean, Daniel Lowe's been quite good. McBurney. I think Jack Nolan is getting worse. But it's holiday time, so... Okay, Peter Monti offer accepted. Interest doubtful. Finish in the top half of the Premier Division in 2020 to 2021. That's next season. Okay. 900 the season after? 21 and 22. So, that gives us an extra year. How about that? We'll allow the club to treat the players as stepping stone. More attackers will improve the coaching team. I'm going to remove that. We'll allow the Yeah, how about that? Okay, so I think that gives us... I don't know what he's going to want. I mean, we're looking at a lot, but he's so good. Is that unsigned holding? That would have been a good one. Never mind. For a lot of money. You want 78? What? 19? Why? 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 Wage budget 635. Oh, you're right. Need 20. How about that? Is that going to change things? There we go. Okay, we can do stuff now. 52. Signing on fee. I'll give you the maximum I can give you. 5 years. Oh, I like that. If we don't have a yearly wage rise. If we don't have that. Okay, relegation release clause 34.5. Avoid relegation from Premier League. Nice amount of money. Lower that a bit. Minimum fee release clause 68 million. Okay, that's fine. I know he's injured, but he's good. Appearance fee. I mean, this is going to be very expensive for us, but he's very good. So, what are we talking? Future budget costs 1.65. 22, so we would still have enough. You're going to want more, aren't you? 55? Don't go red. Okay. Okay. I can't... I can't get rid of this. It's in red. And I can't suggest those terms. Shit. I can't do it. All because of an agent fee. I can't get him because of an agent fee. He would come, but I can't do it. How do I... I can't, can I? That's it. So we're going to have to walk away. That's very sad. That is very sad. But the agent was being a dick, and I couldn't afford it. So we're going to have to look somewhere else for our striker. Okay, it is a pre-season started. A little injury update, recurring injuries. David Edwards had both of them, which is unfortunate. Craig Forsyth also has damaged cruciate ligaments, which recurs apparently once. Is it really recurring if it's occurred once? I would suggest not. Pre-season team meeting. Let's welcome our squad back. Same as ever. Sasaki saw reaction after. So that was really quite boring. I have put in a bid for, because they put him on the transfer list, Tereshaj. 15, 15, 14. As an advance forward, bit of dribbling, bit of, can't really head, bit of passing. Decisions, composure's better. So I think he's, a little bit older than my other ones. I think he's good. And Palace did put in a £10.75 million bid for Gunter, which I said, yeah, no thanks. We still have some tutoring going on. Andreasen still learning, as is Nolan. I kind of want who's learning from? Roy Behrens. Yeah, I'd like to send him out on loan, I think, this season. To have a strike force of Wilson, Loader and Tereshaj. On the right, I'm okay with Barrow and Aluko. On the left, Mighty and Behrens. Paflucky and Mayer. Defensive midfielders. Lots of midfielders. I've got enough midfielders. Basically. There we go. You want a key player? We'll appoint player as vice captain. No. Quite frankly, no. You're happy with that, but yeah, you're not being my vice captain because Chris Gunter is my vice captain. Key player. Can we drop you down to 30? That'd be good. Drop you down a bit. I mean, I know it's not that much. I don't like the yearly wage rises. Minimum fee release clause of 13. I would rather that be. That feels quite low. 17.5, 5-year contract without the wage rise is beautiful. Release clause 6.5, relegation, that's fine. Yeah, all good. How do you like them apples? 13.5. Okay, but we'll move that, and I'm happy with. How about that? That seems fair enough. 4.3 million for somebody who's currently worth 8.5 is not to be sniffed at, and that would be everything. And I've managed to get my if I can get him, if nobody else nicks him, I've managed to get my players in on the cheap, which is very exciting. And so there's still, if something random occurs, if something random happens, like some amazing player is available for a lot of money, then I am I'm good to go. So I've got money both in terms of transfer and in terms of wages. Now we have a lot of scouts and coaches and under-18s coaches out there. So we'll get a lot of these coming up. Do we want anyone? So what's this? This is scout. So we have Budimir Vujakic, who is very good. Okay, Emmanuel Abue again, which we know is shit. Bugatti, not very good. You're not very good. Chris Johnson is, yeah. Ermi is, yeah. Salvatore, lovely name. Yeah, better. Cortese or Graham Bishop. Basically, this guy is the only one who's worth having, isn't he? It's a lot of money, but you're very good. 3.4, how about 3.3? I think there's only one scout I can get. Head of Youth Development. Who wants it? Byron Anthony. Okay, so Luke Hobbs. Working with youngsters, you're pretty good. You are pretty good. How about Christian Speakman? You are very good. Even better. Okay, I'm liking you. John Doolan, not so good. Richard Meek, not so good. Byron Anthony, not so good. Stuart Downing, good at working with youngsters, but not great at judging other stuff. Sean Kimberley, not bad. Joe Cole, I don't know why he thinks he's good at being youth development. I mean, he doesn't work with youngsters and doesn't know anything about what good players are. Gary Brazil has a name. Yeah, it's got to be Christian Speakman, hasn't it? 2016, 17, and good at everything else. You want 1.9? I'll offer you 1.8. 3 years, head of youth development. You're better than Lee Heron that I had, who in real life has also left. So that's all good. Still haven't heard from Tarashaj. Some other people have put in bids, so I'm a little bit worried that I'm not going to get him. That somebody else is going to take him. I think we're still considering. Yeah. Who else is he considering from? He is considering from Club Bruges. You see, that's okay. It could be a tight one. I've got another coach. Under 18s coach. Yeah, I've done a load of coaches. Under 18s coach, actual coach. Little Johns. I shall send him on an intensive language course. You don't need one because you are English, so you should be able to speak the language. You'd hope. Tarasaj, I'm guessing, is probably going to leave somewhere else. Determination gone down again. I think he needs to go out on loan. But I want him to finish his learning first to get the most out of that. But maybe he has got the most out of that. And he just needs to play. There we go. Finally. That is it. I reckon that is my signings done. Fans are pleased. Key member of the squad. Ask Gunter to say hello. Gunter likes doing that. It's very friendly. Invitation to trial Oliver McBurney. We will scout them. Robbie Muirhead. Oh, he's not bad, but... So Tarasaj coming in 4.1. He's now worth 7.75. Okay. So you, Nolan. Transfer. I want to add to the development list. I would like to... Yeah, there we go. I want you to go out on loan. Right, so I've... yeah. I made an offer for Marko Grujic because he's just really good, and I was like, 4 million. He's 23. He's a good age, so we'll see what we can do with him. This is what I'm working on. Wouldn't like that. We'll get rid of that. You might want a bit of a signing on fee, appearance fee. I mean, you've got a minimum free release clause for relegation of 23 million. That sounds fair. 4 years. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll drop you down to 50. And drop that down to 1.8. How about that? There we go. Okay. Someone else has offered him a contract. He's just better than what I've got, isn't he? So it'll be midfield. Because I am thinking of, Vandenberg and Edwards were really just offered new contracts to keep him around, just in case I wasn't able to strengthen. But I have been able to strengthen. And Grujic can tackle. And can pass. And he's just really good. Ridiculously good. It's another friendly. You're not interested, are you? No, of course you're not. It's a friendly against Helmand, who apparently aren't part of Afghanistan. Okay, we need a work permit for a Serbian, apparently. Grujic, 3 caps, no goals. Ooh. Work permit decision on the 3rd. Maybe that's why I couldn't get him in the... That's why Liverpool... Well, Liverpool got a work permit for him. So why wouldn't... Maybe they were getting rid of him because they didn't have a work permit. No, because that would have come up on the thing, wouldn't it? Sure it would have done. Serbians need work permits? Are they not in the EU? We're not left yet. I've not seen the... In-game, we've not left. So it can't be that. It must be something... Why do they... I don't know. Lots of players losing contracts expiring. We signed Max Broughton. Well done. 13. What are you? You are a ball-playing... You're not very good. Really, are you? Who says you're a centre-back? You are not a centre-back at all. You can't do the centre-backy stuff. You're clearly a winger. Clearly a winger. I mean, look, you got pace, fitness, you got determination, decisions, you got some vision. Positioning's not good. Basically, 9, 8... Yep, that's just weird. That is weird. Well, okay. Fair enough. We'll see what he ends up being. New 5-year sponsorship deal worth 115k. Training. People are happy. People are generally going up. Sanchez is not. Okay. Sorensen is not. And Gareth McCleary, I've actually transfer listed him and put him into the reserves because he's no longer needed, really, is he? It's sad, but I think that's the case. I got this Shettle Haug in on trial, but he's not very good, so I'll let him disappear off into the sunset. Really weird why Sam Johnson's going down. Well, really weird why I need a work permit. But on the 3rd, when we're actually playing Cliftonville, would have been nice to get him in before that, but never mind. Just to let him have a match before the start of the season. But that apparently was not on the cards. Shrewsbury. Nolan could be going to Shrewsbury as a key player. That'll do. Interesting squad to be decided. I might have gone a bit big, haven't I? Okay. Under 21, that's good. Under 21, that's good. Maybe I haven't. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get everyone in and then we'll take people out if we need to. Remembering we potentially need space for Grujic. Him. How we got? That is 24. Perfect. Room for one more, who is Grujic. Grujic. Because we got Axel Andreasen and Daniel Oda, who do not need to be registered. 13 homegrown. Nice. Fantastic. That is good. I think that's a fairly decent squad. Special preparations. Jack Nolan is going out. That's good. And yeah, somebody asked me a question about how I keep money going, and my answer was because I had to sell people. I couldn't work out. Couldn't remember how much I got in for my players. Not played much this season, have we? Free for who's this guy? Rabbled, right back. He's fast. That's about it. I don't know where he came from. So yeah, how much money have we bought in? Ilorga was 6, Liam Moore was 7, so that's 13, potentially more. Bodvarsson was 2. So 6, 13, 15. And then the season before, 12. Okay, so I said about 30. It was actually more 27. So yeah, we kept going because £27 million worth of incomings. And we'd only paid out 2.2, I think 625. Oh, we did buy Jake Cooper for money, didn't we? Yeah. Other than that, we got some good players in on freeze, potentially. Babega. We'll see. You never know. You never know. They might come good. There were punts. That's fine. My odds are 1,000 to 1. So, yeah, even worse than Leicester, who are 40 to 1. In fact, we're the worst, along with Burnley, Borough, Norwich, and Reading. Oh well. We failed. Maybe that's why. Maybe Liverpool would offer me a new contract, but they couldn't get a work permit for it. Don't know. Middlesbrough made an offer for Jenkinson. Crystal Palace made an offer for Danny Loader, which I rejected. It was a lot, but I still rejected it because, yeah, I mean, why would I get rid of him? I don't need to. Squad numbers. We've appealed to be a new decision on the 5th. Who needs new numbers? John Joe Kenny, you can be a number 22. Hanno Byrnes, you sound like a 15 to me. You would like to be number 30. Temo Watson doesn't need 30. James Wilson, you can be the number 9. How about that? Javi Sanchez, you would like the number 26. Everyone got numbers? Everyone's got numbers. People with favoured numbers 10 and 30 have got their favourite numbers. So that is all good. We're ready to go for the season. I think we got the friendly yes. So 5th, we'll see. We'll see what it goes. Gunter and Barrow. Apparently Barrow is not fully fit. Oh, he didn't get his work permit, so we're going to have to... How would you be leaving? Yeah, but I can't because the work permit is rejected, so cancel. I can't spend 4 million and 50 grand a week on a player I can't play and have to wait 120 days to do a thing. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. And that's a shame. But there we go. We're going to stick with normal. Yeah. Oh well. Such is life. I completely forgot. They've changed the transfer window, haven't they? So it now shuts the day before, so it's shutting on the 15th of August. I take part. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to register Barker because, you know, another winger being registered is not a problem. It's good because it covers both sides. I've got Barrett in the first team as well, but he is available for reserve. So he's kind of a reserve player, but in the first team, so I remember he's there, basically. But it is transfer deadline day. Jim Whitemus. How exciting. Man City has signed Kovacic for merely 41 million. He is, yeah, he's quite good. He's quite good. I wouldn't mind him. 25-year-old Croatian. 53 caps, 4 goals. Who else? Burnley have signed Ilori for 9.25 million. It's more than I got him, sold him for. Do I not get any kind of thing for that? Oh, I get 20% of his profit. I don't know how much that is. 35% of the profit was Liverpool received 49,000. I will get 140,000. Okay, but I also received an extra 500,000 in instalments. That's not bad. Speculation. No intention of selling him. No, he was my amazing player of the season last year. What am I looking at? Inbox, social feeds. If there's anything interesting going on. Palmer's gone to Southampton. Joe Redmond has gone there. Podence has gone somewhere. Corey's gone to Palace. Irving Lozano. Irving Lozano is playing for Chelsea. The great Irving. I remember him. He's worth a bit more than I can afford. Other than that, there's not really much I want to do. I'm happy with what I got. It's a big squad, actually. I do need to push somebody down to the reserve just so it fits in one screen. I know it is because I kind of brought up Brandon Barker and Josh Barrett. Reed warns off suitors. Celtic signed Dutch central defender Sven van Beek. That's all that going. Yes and yes. First opportunity to catch you and winning the Sky Bet Championship Manager of the Year. Proud moment. Reading had a relatively kind of opening fixture following promotion. Well, yeah and no. Bookies team for relegation have faith in stay up. Many managers and pundits claim there are difference between success and failure Injury free, that's fair to say if we have all the players there. Divock Origi. I am just going to disagree with Jurgen Klopp because I find him really annoying. I know he's supposed to be amazing, but I just find he's just really annoying, unprofessional. Clear fan of the player. A big jump. I can't afford him. Team to face we already go to the season. I'm not going to make a comment because it's really me. Good chance of a successful campaign. Pre-season break went well. We've won all our matches. Now we can carry on our pre-season form in competitive matches. Indeed, we do. Opening day, long close season. Everyone's ready to go. I'm excited. Nothing comes close to competitive football. Reading Keane. History has shown 40 points. It'll be enough. We'll do our best to accumulate as many points as possible. We got a fairly decent start, so we need to pick up some points early doors. I rate our chances highly. I think we have a chance. You are Sam Smith. Yeah, that one. Actually, he'll probably go because he's been knocked down the pecking order by Nolan and Thingy. Divock Origi. Yeah, you see, his finishing's poor. He's fast. Asking price is it's doable, but I'll not be able to afford his wages. Alas, unfortunately, I got bought in 2 strikers. Tarashaj, I think, is pretty good. You're going out on loan. That's all lovely. Yep, you've not gone out on loan yet either. What I'm looking for is this one where I get the interesting things. Yeah, players. Nothing. Well, Man United have got Nainggolan. Interesting. There's nothing really coming up as a rumour for me, is there? I'm happy with what I got. I think I want to keep the money I've got in the bank for when we can buy players again in January. Just in case we find something you really need. Carabao Cup. Draw time. Nottingham Forest. Okay, no. Oxford. Oh, Oxford in the Championship. Well done them. QPR. Boring. Yeovil will be fine. Oh, Yeovil away. Yeah, Oxford in the Championship. Got any players? Ryan Ledson. He's pretty good. Yeah, they've done really well. I'm amazed. Yeovil. Hewish Park. It's not fully Hew, it's just Hewish. We're not going to comment about that. Pete Burns, what do you want? Rather quiet deadline day. Yeah, no, there's still 4 hours, 45 minutes. People maybe aren't used to the fact that it's on the wrong day. Social feed. Any new... Grzycki's moved to Norwich. Southampton signed Torgan Hazard. He's a pretty good player. Any Torgan Hazard? Yes. Yes, he is. How much does he cost him? Maybe I should have been looking at that kind of thing. 13 million. I could have scored. I could have afforded that. They got Hendricks. Key player is Lamina. They got some players. They have some players. I actually want to look at Hazard. How much are they paying him in wages? Damn. I could have actually signed him. Oh, never mind. Well, I suppose once Southampton were in for him. But has weakened West Ham. We're about to play them, so that's good. Very good. Kovacic. Norwich bought in 4 players on deadline day. Or was it just 4 players? I'm nowhere because I've not spent much money. Really. Yeah, we'll ignore that question, really. Henderson is staying. Bournemouth has signed Vukovic. Newcastle has signed Hart. But yeah, I'm happy with what we got. I mean, we bought in a few players. 5 players. It's a settled squad. We bought a lot of players on freeze. But I'm happy with what we got. He'll thrive in that kind of pressure. Possibly, he feels like I may be judging him because of what he looks like. It's the neck tattoos, but I feel like he's quite an aggressive player who would get along well in the Premier League. That's my thinking. And other than that, so Renato Sanchez went to Chelsea. Didn't do so well at Swansea. He's the guy who was at Swansea, isn't it? On loan. Yeah, and just didn't. Yeah, it didn't really work out for him. Or isn't working out for him at the moment. Dominic Berardi went to Arsenal on a free transfer. Wow. That's quite the free transfer, isn't it? Rather quiet deadline day. People go mad, don't they? Which is kind of, it's happened. Has it? It has happened. Yeah. So now we're just waiting for tomorrow for the first match of the season against West Ham.